Hello, it's Minimalist Explorer EDC here, and not much has changed as far as what I carry except for maybe a cook set. I started doing a lot of canteen cooking and I really enjoy it very much. So I'm going to just go through really quick what I actually do carry. As you can see here, this is, rather than an Altoids tin, this is the bag. This is my cook set. And we'll look at that in a few. Let me just put this to the side. And we'll concentrate on this kit here. So I always have my knife with me. This is a Lothar. I've had this for quite a while. It's a quick release knife. It's got a nice 90-degree spine. I use this with the Ferro Rod. You've seen it in my cook videos. This, I can't say enough about this. I got this on Amazon. Again, it's the Lothar quick release. Let's see if you can see that right there. And I've had this for several months and I use it every day. Every day I use it at work and at play. So this is my kit. Get this bag on Amazon as well. It's, you can get any of them on Amazon. There's no brand name that I know of on here. I like the size of it. It's got the sticker or whatever on it. It's got this little pocket in the front that velcros to it. You can slide stuff in. And on the inside, we'll start on this side. I have a couple of fire plugs. And these are Bigfoot Bushcraft fire plugs. Work very well. I also have a whistle. Save your voice. Use your whistle. And the big lighter with bank line. Underneath the bank line is Gorilla Tape, all flammable. I did wrap a little bit of Gorilla Tape around this so that, because it is pressed so flat in there, just to make sure nothing gets pushed down on that and releases the fluid. So that is that. We'll put that aside. I have this Olight flashlight. I really like this. I don't think I turned the battery around in it yet. I just got it. But right here it's got a little USB port so you can recharge it. Perfect size. Love the color orange. If you drop it, you can find it. I will play around with that. Make sure my battery is in there at some point. This bag also has one of these if you need to hang it open from a branch or something. Inside the kit, I have my little boo-boo box. I've got ointment, alcohol wipes, some Band-Aids, more alcohol wipes, plenty of that stuff. Important for scrapes and cuts. I also have my Ferro Rod. I use this quite a bit. So I have my saw here too. Obviously I use it. Also shown it on other videos. Really love this saw. It also has a 90-degree spine. Most of them do. So you can also use this with your Ferro Rod. I always carry this knife on me, so I have options. I also carry these hand warmers. I always carry a couple of them. Great to have. You can also, I've seen videos on this, you can also use, once they're discarded, you can use the powder that's inside to make fire as well. So, all around, good to have. I also keep a couple of storm matches in here with a striker. More options for fire. Water, I don't want to take these out, but this is, if you can see this little package here, this is water tabs, and on this side I have a coffee filter in a 1-gallon bag. And so that's if I need to get water, because you need water. I also have a button compass here. And that is what is in this kit. I think that's pretty fair kit. And yeah, keep this also. I can hang this off my belt. And yeah, so we're going to see what's in the cook kit next. So this is the Helikon Bushcraft line canteen bag. I love it. It's got side pockets to carry everything. I have the Pathfinder mini inferno. It's got the little pads, cotton, impregnated fire. Also has a little spatula. I got this on Amazon as well. MSR. It's pretty cool. I love that. Fits right in there. And this is my Pathfinder lid, because obviously I am sporting a Pathfinder canteen. And in this side, I have my little Esbit stove. I also have a little wind piece that I made so I don't have to carry around that shield. This here is a, I took this from another set that I had. This is for alcohol burning. You can either have a partial flame, or you can just take that off and have a full flame for anything that you need more heat for cooking, aside from just water. It does take a while to cook with this little burner. I find I get a better cook off my Trangia. But anyway, so I have that in here. I also have this, and this came with my Pathfinder set. It's a Ferro Rod and striker. It's pretty heavy duty, just like my other one. So I keep this in this kit. And on the inside, so rather than watch me try to get the canteen cup out of there, I do want to continue to show this bag because it's really cool. It's got a pocket back here. This is where the canteen fits in. And it's got this pocket right up here. Put more cook tabs in. It also has this really cool area back here that, and I know you've seen these. You can pull this open. And if you have your hatchet with you, a small hatchet, fits right in there. You can pop it right through there. You can see that. So all in all, this is, I'm really excited about this purchase. It's a great, great bag. So I just recently purchased this Pathfinder set. Came with the fork, knife, and spoon. What I love about this is the knife is serrated and it's sharp. Most of the time you buy these in like Walmart or someplace and it's just like a butter knife. So this is great. I took the clip off so I could pack it in the bag better. So you have the wide mouth canteen, Pathfinder canteen, the plastic lid. It's got that little rubber seal on it. Again, there you go. It's brand new. That's why. And it's just pops right in there. It hangs pretty tight if you have it in there right. So awesome piece. And cap. So that is the lid with the nice Pathfinder, or the canteen with the nice Pathfinder logo on it. Really love their stuff. Shout out. And then you have the stove stand. You can feed it through there. and the pot. And this has a piece here, rides up, and it is supposed to sit down in here. I have not figured out how to tighten that yet. It, you know, it does do this, so we're gonna have to figure out a modification on that. It does not sit down tight in here at all. This is the only part that I'm not real thrilled with, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to configure that so it stays, because I did have gravy in here for one of my when I did my chicken pot pie, and at one point I lifted it like that, and yeah, so not a big fan of this handle at all, but I am a big fan of this actual set. It's got the measuring cup. I know I can figure out how to work that. It's got the D-rings. You can put a branch in there if you want that fits, so you have something longer to go, you know, cook over the fire. Yeah, so all in all, I still like the set, just not real big on the handle. So haven't used as much, resorted back to the old canteen with the butterfly handles on it. Prefer that till I can figure out how to bypass that situation. Yeah, but it's a great setup. It fits right on there. So. And you can use wood, your fire. Unfortunately, the Trangia does not fit in here, so I do use a larger Esbit for this. This is a brand new one I was configuring. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make one of these shields for the larger one, because I do cook on the larger Esbit. And hey, thanks for watching. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you like, what you don't like. If you have any ideas about the handle to this, please let me know. I'd love to hear your comments. I'd like to get your likes and subscribe. Thank you very much. Anyway, again, this is all stuff you see me use in my cooking videos. Again, my favorite knife. I don't have my Ferro Rod with me on this table, but I showed you all know what one is. These are my silverware EOS that came with this canteen kit. They're okay. They work. You see me cook with them. The knife needs a little bit more sharpening on this side. It's not serrated like the other knife, but yeah, it'll do in a pinch. Trangia stove, you know, this doesn't balance well on that. So, because I do like cooking with the alcohol stove rather than wood for most things, I went ahead and I got some of these grates. They fit perfectly. Boom. No worries. You got the round one. You can use either the round or the square, depending on what you're gonna cook. If you got a pan or something, you can pop that right on there. So definitely worth it. Picked up a couple of those. Keep those with my cook set. I can also, so this has alcohol in it, so I don't want to open it, but this I love this little alcohol burner. I'm gonna set this aside. So this is what I use mostly, is my Esbit stove. As you can tell, it's got a lot of love going on. And what I do keep in it is I use this as a windscreen when I fold it inward. Just a piece of aluminum metal. I have my lighter with jute, and there's Gorilla tape around that. Always first source of lighting. I also have these fire plugs from Bigfoot Bushcraft. I bought a pack of 80, so I keep them in different places. These things work amazing. Great for getting a flame going. And I have a little bag with some tinder and some fat wood, birch bark, all kinds of nested jute and whatnot in there to get a fire going. That I keep aside in case of an emergency. Don't use that. So again, this is my little Esbit stove. again, you can put that right on there, or the round one. I feel like the square one works better, but they're both very sturdy, so either way, whatever you have on you. I like to keep this little plate down here wherever I am for the ash. And yeah, a lot of times I just put my many times I just put my alcohol stove in here, pop that down like that, and it still works great. So either way, depending on what I'm cooking. And yeah, so many things you can do. And this in and of itself, the reason I like the larger Esbit is, oh, let me show you. So I take this little thing here, a little piece of aluminum, and that keeps the wind, so I don't have to use that big screen anymore if I choose not to. And my canteen fits right on top, very sturdy. Cook on this all the time, either with wood, alcohol. I did use charcoal to make coffee the other day for my chicken pot pie, so that I could take the coals and put them on top of the lid, and that worked out fantastic. So I dig these Esbit stoves. I don't care what anybody says. I just think these things are great. They're compact. You can take them everywhere. Put them right in your pocket. Keep them in your car. Whatever you want to do. And you know, you just pack all the stuff that you need for them right in there. And you can put them in the canteen bag. There's in the pouch. Everything fits. It's perfect. Boom, boom. Good to go.